Hello, everybody. Welcome. So, today we are talking about why strong women sabotage love. Why strong women don't get to have the love that other women might have. And what is the reason why you might be sabotaging, and how you can stop that and attract love, attract your dream relationship. Okay. Okay. So why do especially strong women, women who get things done, women who are smart, women who are strong women, why especially these women sabotage love? And the reason for that is because you are strong. And let me explain to you why and how to still be strong and not sabotage love and not and not allow the strong part to be in your way, but how to actually allow the strong part of you to even serve you in your love journey. If you're watching live, make sure to say hi in the comments, in the chat. So I'm excited to see you. So I've been just today talking to a client that is such a strong, beautiful woman. She gets things done. She actually has a job and a business and so many things going on in her life. She is so smart, successful, like name it all. She is such a strong woman that is just capable and smart. And we've been talking about this topic today. It was just so interesting. And I just wanted to bring this here for you as well, that a lot of especially strong women sabotage love because you don't want to get hurt. You, as a strong woman, don't want to get hurt. You don't want a person, a man, to have access to you, to be able to hurt you. And I've been there myself so much in my life. I've been isolating myself, or if I had relationships, they would be more superficial. Like I wouldn't trust, I wouldn't want to trust, I wouldn't open my heart. I myself wouldn't want to commit. I didn't want to open my heart. I didn't want to commit. I just didn't want to trust because I didn't want to be hurt. And one of my coaches said that only when you're ready to be hurt, only then you can actually have love. And that, first of all, blew my mind. It did blow my mind, but at the other side, this concept made me think, am I ready to be hurt? How much am I ready to be hurt? When am I ready to be hurt? And how to minimize the possibilities of being hurt. So all of these concepts allowed me to, or motivated me to really go deep into, okay, I guess this is how it is. Like, I don't want to be hurt, but I don't want to push away people. I don't want to sabotage love, romantic love, but also with friends, with family. I've been doing that with everybody. And this is one of my core values that I want me and my clients to be protected. Like, I want you guys to be safe during dating, to be safe in relationships. I don't want anybody to be hurt. And yes, 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 we have to be ready for it in like a 1% of time. Okay, we will talk about how to deal with pain. But because of that, I developed a strategy for myself and for my clients that is a dating strategy that allows you to really see men for who they are, filter them out, having all the points that are important, um, to be like, and having a strategy where you get to know someone, but where you don't necessarily get hurt, it's like imagine you have this kind of protection around you, but you can still see who the person is. And if you would like to access this course that has everything from A to Z, it's called How to Date a Millionaire. It's my best-selling course. The link is in the description box, so you can definitely check it out. The link is in my course overview links. And this strategy, how to get what you want, but not get hurt, is just so close to my heart. Yeah, because I am a strong woman. I'm a very protective woman, protective of myself, protective of others. And I don't want anybody to be hurt. Sometimes, even for me as a coach, it's so difficult to see my clients being hurt, but it's just part of life too. So while we minimize the risk with the right strategy, the right knowledge, the right steps, there will be always a little risk, unfortunately. And for that, knowing how to deal with the worst case scenario really, really, really helped me to just deal with life, being like, okay, in the worst case scenario, I just know how to deal with that, and that really helped me manifest more and expand. The thing is, when I was in the phase of my life where things were really painful, like I had lots of negativity in my life in terms of money, relationships, and love, um, I felt like it's even easier to manifest a different reality, to just do it. You know what I mean? But once my life just got so good, where I felt good within myself and completed, really stable and good with money, all of this protection came up extremely strong because I didn't have anything negative to push me from my back. I just had a desire. I just wanted to have more love, to find a great man. Later, once I got the commitment to have a beautiful, intimate relationship, to have more health, to have more connection, to have more money. Yeah, while of course having my passion and serving the world. And because I had these visions and these desires, and I was pulled by them, all of this kind of like protection came up. And I realized that I started sabotaging. I was like, no, more clients? Oh, you will get tired and burnt out. Maybe it's better you just have less clients or work less. Even though I love working, when I talk to my clients, it gives me life. I just love working with you. But I'm also very selective at this point. Again, the protection part is still very important. It's still very important to be like, okay, who will I date? Who will be my friend? Who will be my client? These things are important. And for these things, the right strategy and knowing exactly who this person is and seeing the red flags early is just so helpful. Even, by the way, I love when you guys comment, and I wish you comment even after seeing this video. But if you comment disrespectful things, I will unfortunately have to block you. So that's just what's happening now. Um, yeah. So please comment. I would love to know your thoughts. But if you're disrespectful, calling me names, or saying disrespectful things, I'm gonna have to block you. Okay. And if you love my content and you are a respectful person, please comment something. Please support this channel by commenting, because then the algorithm will send more people, more women like you who enjoy this content, who love this content, who learn from this content. Okay, so coming back to, yes, you get to choose who you want to work with. You get to choose who's the right person, and you should have a strategy in all life areas, especially in dating, as this is the most important decision of your life. And you have literally 24/7 access to this person. Oh, 1 second. I've got to block someone else. So everybody who loves this channel, please, 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 please comment so that more people like you can be sent here and can be shown from to the algorithm. Okay, so when you select the right people, you're gonna be safe, okay? And when you know exactly how to date without being hurt, you know how to be safe. You know how to be safe, you won't be hurt. That's why I can even give you a guarantee. If you follow my strategy, you just won't be hurt. Okay? And then the second part is, unfortunately, life doesn't give a guarantee. Even if we choose best and we try our best, we can minimize the chances, but still there is maybe 1% where something can go wrong. It doesn't even have to be the person, the personality. It can be just something happens, an accident, a disease, like something can happen, right? And for that, I would want to invite you to know that you can handle that. And you don't have to protect yourself from this situation, because it actually creates a wall, and this wall stops you from having your dream life. This wall stops you from having love, you know? And I had this very deeply in my whole life where I was like, okay, I don't want love because I'm gonna be cheated on, I'm gonna be hurt, I'm gonna be left. And while all of these things happened in my life, and I have all the reasons to say, I'm not gonna trust anybody, I'm not going to love anyone, I'm not going to commit to anybody. I have all these reasons because those horrible things happened in other relationships, in friends, family relationship, where people just ghosted, blocked me, used me, and threw me. Be like, okay, bye bye after having what I want from you. Horrible, horrible stuff happened to me, and I'm sure you guys can relate. I had all the reasons to be protective of myself. And that's a beautiful part. But knowing really how to filter out the right people, what is a red flag, even what isn't, is just life changing. And when you're working with me, I have like a whole, like a whole bunch of courses that helps you additionally to coaching with me, where you really get the guidance and you get the information. Okay, what exactly do I want? What are the red flags and toxic traits to look for? And I know it sounds basic, but for a woman like me, that is so important. That's why I added this as well inside my courses. And if you'd like to work with me, you can reach out for a free love audit call. I will put the link in the description box or in my bio. Sometimes the links change, but the most recent links are always in my bio. Okay, so you can already ask me any questions and we will see if we are a good match. All right. So when you know how to deal with life, you can also let go of that protection. So I realized when I learned how to deal with these moments, like how to, when someone misbehaves, I'm just gonna say goodbye to them. And I'm not gonna open up fully when I know someone new, but it will be slow, a little bit slower process where I can observe the person. And even if someone unexpectedly hurt me, I'm gonna be okay. I learned to not distract myself unhealthy from someone hurting me so that I don't see it. And I learned to not numb my feelings. One of my girlfriends actually ghosted me. And when I love someone from my heart, from the depth of my heart. And this happened to me before. This happened to me in 2022. And back then, I mean, I think I dealt with that okay, but there was still a part of me that carried that hurt into other relationships, that carried that hurt into, yeah, I don't really want to open my heart or love my girlfriend because what if she will ghost me too? And this time it's different. This time it's like I fully grieve that. I I wish her well. She must have her reasons why she did that. People get triggered sometimes. While I always love anyone to communicate if there's something wrong, but some people just don't want to be my friend, and that's okay. And while this happened now, I I just grief that I didn't numb anything in me. I let everything, every emotion go through my body. I wish her the best. I wish her well. I know she didn't take anything from me because the love I gave her, it's mine. The support I gave her, it's mine. It stays with me. And I get to give it to you now. I get to give it to myself. So I don't numb the pain. I don't carry it with me. I process it. I let it go, and I'm with an open heart to every single woman and man that I'm meeting right now. But of course, I'm gonna not be blind to red flags anymore. I'm gonna see really clearly, okay, is this person the right person for me? And if they're not, I cannot make excuses of, oh, yeah, she blocked me for 1 day because she was angry. Oh, she criticized me actively or passively because she was triggered. No, no more excuses. These are red flags, and I'm not gonna accept them. So, and the same thing is in dating. The same thing happens in dating. 99% of the times, you can spot red flags before entering a relationship. You can 100% spot them if you're aware of them. If someone had a difficult childhood, like I did, it's sometimes difficult to be aware of those red flags. And especially if someone has a really good heart, it's also difficult to spot those red flags. And if someone is a very protective person, you might see everything as a red flag. So, because it comes from fear. So, really having the balance when you're just grounded where you look at people, how do they behave, but at the same time, you keep your heart open. And if someone behaves well, you're like, why not open my heart? Why not loving this person? Yeah. This is the balance that will bring love into your life without fear and without ignorance of red flags. Because you deserve love. You deserve love that stays, that's healthy. You deserve love that isn't painful. You deserve love in romantic relationships, but also friendships, family, that's pure, that's respectful. And in order for you to have that, you have to be the right person for it. You have to be the match for this type of love, you know? And again, it's a journey. It has been a journey for me as well. Um, I personally, when I love someone and they do betray me or they leave my life, I get really emotional about it. But now I learned how to process that and how to let go of that energetically, emotionally, how to keep my heart open, and also how to be safe. Yeah. So when you've been hurt before by men, by maybe even your family or a friend, it can happen, unfortunately. Don't close your heart because you want to protect yourself. Yes, protect yourself. Look, who is this person? Look, is this person worthy of your time, of your love? Does this person hurt you in any way? Yes, observe this person. Have a plan, but also keep your heart open. And you can only keep your heart open when you really know how to process these emotions and stop carrying this heavy backpack from the past full of stones. And I know it's much harder said than done. Much harder said than done. It's been for me a process of over a decade to really mastering that, where I've been working on this 24/7. So I know that it's not easy, but it's 100% possible. And again, if you desire my private support, make sure to reach out for a free love audit call. And if you already want to have a taste of my work, how can you attract your dream man, your top 1% millionaire's proposal? You can check out my free masterclass, Become the One. Okay, so it's the link is in the description box or in my bio. It's completely free. There will be many, many tips and tricks how to be magnetic, how to inspire your dream man to step up for you, how to inspire your dream man to choose you. Okay. So that's my free gift for you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, to subscribe, and never forget that you get to have love while being safe, while enjoying the love fully. You don't have to pay a price for love, but choosing the right person is so important for that matter. Yeah, and again, if you desire my one-on-one support, you can reach out for a free love audit call. And otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, send it to anyone that might benefit from this information, any friend, any girlfriend. And yeah, let me know in the comments, what are your biggest takeaways? Let me know in the comments if you had the situation before where you were afraid to be hurt, so you kept people at a distance. And it's even hard to notice that. But if you have the symptom of you don't really have close friends or an intimate relationship, that's usually one of the most one of the first reasons why it happens, because you are a strong woman who's trying to protect yourself from being hurt. All right. Yeah, so let me know in the comments your experience. And I see you in the next video.